Welcome back to Exception. I'm Naira, and this is your market update for the week of August 3rd through August 7th. This week opens with NQ and ES both rebounding from last week's pressure, but the two markets are not in the same position. ES has the cleaner reclaim. NQ is improving, but it is still fighting through damaged structure. And with a full week of manufacturing, labor, and jobs data ahead, none of this early strength gets a free pass. Starting with NQ. NQ bounced from the lower structure near the 28,392 X-CEPTION level and has worked back toward the 28,590 area. That is the first decision line this week. If buyers can hold above 28,590 and keep building acceptance, the next major reclaim shelf sits near 28,954. Above that, the market has room to begin working toward the resistance zone around 29,300 to 29,400. Followed by the larger structure near 29,482. But NQ is not fully repaired just because it bounced. There is still broken former resistance underneath the current move, and the market has already shown how quickly it can fall back through those areas. If NQ loses 28,590, then 28,392 becomes the first level to watch again. If that fails, the broken structure below and the support area near 28,200 come back into play. So the NQ read is straightforward. The bounce is real, but buyers still have to prove they can turn it into sustained repair. Now shifting over to ES. ES is the stronger chart heading into the week. It reclaimed the broken former resistance area and pushed back above the 7,428 structure shelf. That puts price directly underneath the next major resistance area near 7,540. If buyers keep holding above reclaimed structure, then ES can continue pressing into 7,540 and the nearby Naira resistance zone around 7,565. A clean hold above that region would strengthen the recovery and reopen the path toward higher resistance and the prior highs. But this is still an overhead test. ES is not trading in empty space. If price rejects near 7,540 to 7,565 and falls back below the reclaimed structure, then 7,428 becomes the first key support test. Lose that, and the market can rotate toward the lower support shelves beneath it. So when we combine both charts, the message is clean. ES has the stronger reclaim. NQ still has more damage to repair. If buyers maintain control, ES can keep squeezing higher, while NQ works back toward 28,954 and the resistance above it. But if these reclaim shelves fail, both markets can rotate back into support quickly. And that risk matters even more because this is jobs week. Monday begins with final manufacturing, PMI, ISM manufacturing, PMI, ISM manufacturing prices, construction spending, and vehicle sales. That gives the market an early read on manufacturing conditions and price pressure. Tuesday brings trade balance, JOLTS job openings, factory orders, and economic optimism. JOLTS is the main labor signal that day and can shift expectations ahead of the larger employment releases later in the week. Wednesday adds ADP non-farm employment change and ISM services PMI, along with crude oil inventories and an FOMC speaker later in the session. That makes Wednesday the first real labor and services combination of the week. Thursday brings challenger job cuts, unemployment claims, productivity, labor costs, wholesale inventories, and another FOMC speaker. Then Friday is the dominant catalyst. We get average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, and the unemployment rate together. That report can reprice growth expectations, labor strength, inflation pressure, and the Fed path all at once. So do not assume Monday's move survives Friday. Do not assume a rebound means full structure repair. And do not chase directly into overhead resistance while the biggest catalyst of the week is still sitting ahead. The weekly focus is simple. For NQ, watch whether buyers can hold 28,590 and continue repairing toward 28,954. For ES, watch whether reclaimed structure holds and price can keep pressing through 7,540 towards 7,565. If those levels hold, the squeeze can continue. If they fail, both markets can fall back into lower support quickly. This week is not about predicting the jobs number. It is about recognizing what price does with the structure before and after it. Let the data hit. Let the market prove whether the rebound has real acceptance behind it. Then execute the edge.